Hello! So, this is something I wanted to talk about for a little while now. I just haven't got around to making a video. I've been busy. I haven't been busy, but my whole home is getting painted. And I have to stay in my mum's room, which is why I have a different setup. It's a temporary setup in my mum's room. She's not staying here, she's staying at grandma's house, so I'm home alone. Yeah. So, I mean, just look. Look, all the electronics are here. My gaming chair. Next to around the gaming chair, all my stuff, James Lion and stuff, and those are my two TVs, 50 and 40 inch. The 40 inch one's 3D as well. Here's my monitor, and here's my laptop. So as you can see, all my electronics are here. I can't plug them all in here, so I can't watch TV, unfortunately. I can watch some stuff online anyway, so that's alright. But I watch a few soaps, and I can't watch them. I mean, I could watch them online, but that's just long. And I'm sitting in a room where the Wi-Fi signal is the weakest. My laptop will connect fine, but my PS4 keeps disconnecting from the servers, and my phone keeps disconnecting as well. So, yeah, not very strong Wi-Fi, but at least the laptop connects. I can at least upload stuff. So, yeah, it's not all bad. But yeah, my room's getting painted. I'll show it in a video, I guess, what it looks like when everything's done. So anyway, on to the actual video. Movies I'm looking forward to, and TV shows as well. TV shows and movies I'm looking forward to in 2017. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to go in order. Oh, you like my hat, by the way? I got to show off my hat. I'm going to do movies first. I'm going to do it in order of release. So, which is getting released first. Haven't got release dates here, but you can look them up on IMDb. First up, we got John Wick 2. Now, as for the first John Wick, going into it, I was not excited about it at all. I just went to see it because it looked cool in the trailer. Movies like that, with action everywhere, it's like, they don't usually work. Like, look at the Expendables. The Expendables, all three movies. I mean, they're fun to watch, but they were never great movies, were they? But John Wick was really good. John Wick was surprisingly really good. Some great action sequences all the way through. It was really fun, really refreshing, something new, something different to the cinema. You know, the first John Wick. And now John Wick 2's coming out, and I'm excited for this one. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint, because a lot of sequels do fail. The Lego Batman movie. Now, this is more aimed at kids, obviously, but let's face it, a lot of adults are going to watch it anyway. Because, yeah, it's true, isn't it? It's one of those films that it should be for kids, but so many adults are going to go and watch it. It's so true, isn't it? On to a more serious movie, Logan. Wolverine 3. Now, the first Wolverine was one of the worst X-Men movies ever. Yeah, the second Wolverine movie, The Wolverine, which is what it's called, it was better, but it wasn't amazing. I mean, it had some good sequences, but it wasn't a great movie. But Logan, Wolverine 3, it looks like it's going to be a good movie. On to Kong Skull Island. Now, we all watch well, I think we all watched King Kong. If you haven't watched King Kong, what are you doing? But yeah, Kong Skull Island. They're going to build up to Godzilla vs King Kong, which is out in 2020. This one's like, well, it's not a prequel, but it's set before Godzilla. It's set in like 1980s and stuff. And it's going to introduce King Kong. And, well, judging by the trailers, he is massive. He is absolutely massive. And, yeah, I love monster movies. So I think it's going to be really good. They're going to add a bit of comedy in there as well, which is okay. But as long as I see a lot of monsters, it's not just King Kong. There's other monsters there, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that goes. And I think it'll be a good movie. Now here's an unpopular one, The Wall. Now it's about an American sharpshooter who's in a standoff with an Iraqi sniper, and the American sharpshooter's with his friend, who's been shot and is in open. His friend's out in the open and shot, and he can't get to his friend because the Iraqi sniper's up there. I'm really interested. Judging by that trailer, I was really tense. Really interested to see how that goes. So hopefully that's a good movie too. Now, Power Rangers. I was not a big fan as a kid. I watched it, but I was nowhere near a big fan. I was more of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guy, or a Transformers guy, and Scooby-Doo. I didn't really watch Power Rangers. I mean, I did. I just didn't really like it, but judging by the trailers, it looks pretty cool. And well, even though I didn't like it, I still watched it during my childhood, parts of it anyway. So I'm actually quite interested, quite intrigued to see, because I was just a kid back then. Now I'm an adult, I might actually appreciate it a bit more. Fast and Furious 8. Now, I don't expect this to be a good movie. Hey guys, yeah? How do we top parachuting cars from a plane? I don't know. Let's have a submarine on ice chasing the team. That sounds like a great idea. Probably how they thought of it. What they're going to do in number 9? Are they going to fly to Jupiter and have a race? I don't know. Maybe they do a jump from Mercury to Venus, even though that's not physically possible. But they can do. I mean, it's not physically possible because it's not physically possible to get to Mercury in the first place because it's too hot. It just nothing surprises me with them anymore. They've got a submarine on ice chasing people. I mean, how is that possible? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it because it looks exciting. I want to see what happens in that scene. When that submarine chases them on ice, I want to see what happens. Alright, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. We've had 2 trailers. One was a sneak peek, one was a trailer. The first one was one of the best Marvel movies ever. It was that good. So I'm really excited for number 2. And judging by the 2 trailers, it looks really fun, looks funny, great soundtrack. The second one I'm sure will be just as good, hopefully. I mean, they can do half as good as they did for the first one, and it'll still be a good movie. Alright, Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Now, I love Captain Jack Sparrow. He's one of my favourite characters, fictional characters ever. One of my favourites ever. If you haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean, at least watch the first one, because it is a really fun movie. It goes downhill from there. 2 was average, 3 was even worse. I don't know what 4 even was. Well, why does 4 exist? Villains get ugly every time. If you see the trailer for the 5th one, the villains get. See all the trailers for every Pirates of the Caribbean movie. The villains get uglier every single time. But yeah, the first one was so good. It went downhill from there. But still, Captain Jack Sparrow is a. I love his character, and just for that character, I'm going to see number 5. Alright, Baywatch with The Rock and Zac Efron. I never watched the original ones, so sorry if I don't know. I mean, what was it? What was the originals? I don't know. Was it an original movie? Was it a TV show? I don't know. I never watched the original Baywatch, whatever. I never watched Baywatch, any form of Baywatch, but apparently this is a remake, and it looks really good with The Rock and Zac Efron. Something new to me. To me, certainly, is something new, and I love The Rock. The Rock, I don't think he's the best actor, but he's really good to watch. Wonder Woman, the first female lead superhero movie. It's gonna be good. Come on, this is gonna be the movie. Mark my words. This is gonna be the movie where DC finally get it right. Cars 3. Now, as a kid, the first one was one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite animated movies, anyway. The first Cars movie was brilliant. 2 was awful. Why did they even make 2? But anyway, Cars 3, it looks very dark. There's only been 1 teaser, but it looks really dark. And also, I'm glad to see the racing's back. The second one there was a bit of racing in there, but it was all about being an animated 007, really. But yeah, I see the racing is back, the Piston Cup racing, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, one of the reasons why the first one was so good was because he was trying to win the Piston Cup, and the whole storyline behind it was really good. And I'm glad they're going back to the Piston Cup. And it looks a lot darker. From this moment, everything will change in the teaser after he crashes. And Transformers 5. The first one was a good movie. Second one, average. Third one, bad. Fourth one, bad, but had a great villain. I have to remember that. Fourth one had an amazing villain, Lockdown. But it's a pretty bad movie, though. Only the first one was actually good. I'm excited for the 5th one, though. It looks like Unicron is coming. Now that excites me. Unicron is the biggest villain in Transformers. That's both in size and in power. He's the most powerful Transformer there is. He's the size of a planet. He is a planet. He transforms into a planet. Right, that's how big he is. Okay, and it looks like he's coming. There's no confirmation, but there is a massive planet eating the moon in the trailer. So I'm assuming that's a Unicron, and if it is, that's enough for me to go and watch the movie, because they've gone into the 5th film now, right? The first 4 were at least 2.5 hours long. The 4th one was 2 hours 45 minutes. They made a lot of time put into those movies, and we've not seen Unicron once. He's the biggest villain they have. It's like Thanos in the MCU. It's like Darkseid for DC. That's what Unicron is. He's the biggest guy there is, right? He's the biggest enemy, the biggest threat, right? He's the type of guy that you need help to beat, right? You need something powerful to beat him. And we're going into the 5th movie now, and you're telling me It's Michael Bay's last movie as well. Michael Bay's last movie is going to the 5th movie, and you're telling me that it won't be any Unicron? No, 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 there's got to be Unicron. Despicable Me 3, more minions. I love the first one. The second one was okay. I love the Minions movie, so I'm really excited for this. That's all I'm saying for this movie, really. Spider-Man: Homecoming. Tom Holland, the best Spider-Man yet, in my opinion. A lot of people have that opinion anyway, and they got the character right because he's a school kid. He looks like a school kid, and the previous ones they looked like adults hanging around in schools, and they got the character more accurate this time, and I'm really excited. The villain looks cool as well. War for the Planet of the Apes. Now this is probably my top 3 that I'm most excited for, because the first 2 were really good, right? The first one was a build-up, but it had a really good ending, a really good build-up as well. Second was an amazing movie, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, amazing, masterpiece, one of my favourite movies ever. And this is the 3rd one in the trilogy now, War for the Planet of the Apes. It looks really cool by the trailers. I'm really excited to see what happens. I love Caesar. Alright, Dunkirk. It's a war film based on a true story. Tom Hardy's in it as well. It's Christopher Nolan's next movie. So, yeah, that's all I have to say, really. The Emoji Movie. Now, this is proof that they will make a movie out of anything, to be honest with you. But, I'm intrigued, because a lot of people are not giving it a chance, but come on. The Lego Movie worked. The Lego Movie worked. They made a movie about Lego people, and it worked. So why can't the Emoji Movie work? Kingsman 2, the first one was amazing, so I'm really excited to see what to do with the second one. Now coming towards the end of the year, Thor Ragnarok now. Really excited for this movie as well. I think, well, that's the 3rd MCU movie of the year. This looks really cool. Well, Hulk's in it, of course. Doctor Strange is in it, so, and Loki's back, of course. And well, it's got a bit of the Planet Hulk storyline in it, so I'm really excited to see how they do with this. Sticking with comic books, Justice League is finally happening in 2017. I think it'd be a great movie. As for Star Wars Episode 8, it's Star Wars, isn't it? It's amazing. It's probably going to make the most money. Out of all the movies I mentioned, it's probably going to make the most money, Star Wars. And rightly so. It's going to be, I reckon it's going to be a good movie. I love number 7. I love all of them, to be honest with you. People don't like the prequels, but I like the prequels. The original trilogy is the best trilogy, of course. And number 7 was great. Rogue One really good, so which was a prequel, but of course. So yeah, number 8 I'm really excited for. I think it'll be a great movie, just like the 7th one, just like the original trilogy. I love all of them, so I think I'm gonna love this one as well. And finally, for the movie section, Jumanji. Now I watched the original, I didn't like it that much, but it's got The Rock in it, and that's enough. That's enough for me to be excited for it. So yeah. Alright, that's enough for the movies. Onto the TV shows now. The first on the list is obviously The Walking Dead. This is not in order, by the way. There's no order of release. The Walking Dead obviously is been halfway through the season, but I'm excited to see how they've had a few slow episodes so far. Had a few slow episodes, but I appreciate that they're building up to something. They're building up to something big, and we're going to see more of that in the second half of the season. I'm also excited for the CW shows, especially the Flash and Arrow. The Flash and Arrow are really good this year. Arrow season 1 and 2 were amazing. Especially Arrow season 2 was one of the best TV series I've ever seen. Arrow season 2 is so good. One of the best villains I've seen as well on TV. One of the best TV villains, Deathstroke, in that. He was amazing. And then 3 wasn't good. Had like 2 or 3 good episodes. Apart from that, it was awful. 4 was worse than 3. I mean, 3 had a bit more of a storyline to it. At least had some off your seat stuff in it. But season 4 was just plain awful. And season 5 though has been the best it's been since season 2. Season 2 was so good. I don't think they can beat it. I don't think they can beat it, regardless of what director they get in. But yeah, season 5 is the best it's been since season 2, and it's been really good so far. They left on a really good cliffhanger as well in the last episode, so I'm really excited to see where they go with the rest of it. We see the Flash as well. Flash has been good from day 1. Season 1, 2, and now 3 have been really good. So the second half of season 3, really excited. And yeah, and as for Supergirl, well, the first season was not good. It was average. It had like 1 good episode. It was pretty average. But Supergirl season 2 has improved so much. Season 1 was in CW though. Season 1 was CBS. Then they moved it to CW for season 2, and the improvement was so massive. A massive improvement. They had Superman in it as well for 2 episodes. And yeah, of course they had the crossovers and stuff, and yeah, I'm not excited for Legends, to be honest with you. I mean, Legends is okay, it's just not amazing. Gotham, I haven't started season 3 yet, but I will start it. I love the first 2 seasons, so I'm just looking forward to how the season 3 will go. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I feel that's a very underrated series. I haven't started season 3 yet. No, I haven't started season 4 yet, but apparently it's really good now. It's gotten really good compared to how it was, apparently, because Ghost Rider's in it, and apparently Ghost Rider in that is amazing. So I'm really excited to see, because I love season 1. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was average. Season 3 was really good, especially the second half of it. Especially the finale as well. The finale of season 3 was amazing. Sticking with Marvel, onto Netflix now. I'm really excited to see Iron Fist. The trailer wasn't that good, but it looked pretty good. But I want to see what to do with it, because Daredevil was really good, Jessica Jones was pretty good, Luke Cage was very good. So you know, after 4 good seasons now, because Daredevil's had 2 seasons, so 4 good seasons they've made on Marvel Netflix. So I'm always going to give them a chance. And of course, towards the end of the year, The Defenders, which is Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage and Daredevil teaming up, the Punisher as well possibly. And yeah, that's going to be a great team up TV show. Even if it's like 6 episodes, it'll still be amazing. And speaking of the Punisher's getting series as well, I forgot that. So he's an anti-hero as well, so it'll be really cool to see what he does in a series. Maybe Daredevil shows up as well in a cameo, who knows. Anyway, yeah, so that was the movies and TV shows I'm most looking forward to in 2017. What are you looking forward to? Comment down below. This was your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Happy New Year, and see you.